The case is to unlock a gate in the Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Just break the door down. Huh? What? You don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano's public utilities such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center, I can't read well, above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not-too-distant future. Cool. Underneath Nakano, there is a vast complex of tunnels? Whatever. So there are, of course, many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one's been able to open it since. They contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up. If need be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that wouldn't cure serious costs. Would it really cost that much just to break down a gate? While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. That's creepy. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Matayoshi. I see, so then the buck passed to the Kurumi... The buck... Okay. Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off-bounds to most. That doesn't make us look illegal at all. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is going to be so much fun. Let's do it! Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Have you ever heard of the stochastic? I've never seen that word before in my life. Process in quantum mechanics? Probably because it's in quantum mechanics and I've never done anything with quantum mechanics in my life. I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. I know about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind the gate? Your job is to find that out. I'm on it. All right, let's go. Dang it, so many messages. Why am I so popular? Raven King, correct, not bad. It's got a ring to it, don't you think? Not really, but whatever. I mean, whatever. Just keep it a secret from other people, all right? Why? Dude, what's wrong with liking manga? Especially, you live in Japan, don't you? Is this not Japan? What is this place we're in? Like, maybe it just is, you know, completely random area that doesn't actually exist and is based off of Japan. But seriously, it seems like this is pretty Japan-oriented, like, location. So you would think that manga is a pretty accepted and normal thing. I imagine it. I think it is over in Japan. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect jump into it and unlock the gate. I can't talk. Sounds good. Let's go. Time to connect jump. What's wrong? What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly? I think I know how to activate the connect jump properly. Right. I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. What? Raise your hand. Okay. Now concentrate. Now what? Yeah, that's it. Awesome. This is what I always do. 30 minutes later. Am I really standing here for 30 minutes concentrating? 1 hour later. Okay, this is getting stupid. Uh-huh. Is like, are they going to show the little SpongeBob flashcard where it's like 1 eternity later? Several hours later. Yep, still here. 100 years later. Oh, well, that's a long time. What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Oh, I just have to wait 100 years to connect jump. My mistake. Hey, what's up? We got Galgamon here. Oh, no, it looks like I can't... I didn't read that fast enough. I think it said verify it. Well, it seems that you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. What? If I were to posit a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to target location's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server. It doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seem to be certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. Awesome. What we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effect are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how could you connect this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely the key. That makes no sense. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. Don't tell me how to live my life, woman. I need to put Andromon in the party. I'm gonna move out Duragamon for now, even though he's the greatest Digimon to ever live. I didn't go to move Digimon. We got, whoops. Wait a minute. Give me Andromon. Awesome. Now we've got a vaccine. I have 2 vaccines, 3 datas, and 1 virus. Awesome. All right, let's go. Got Andromon in my... Look at how Galgamon follows me, flying with his fist forward like Superman. I love it. What Digimon are in here? Tokomon. Why are there rookies in here? This is, like, pathetic, man. Get out of here. Look at this. One shot. What kind of a challenge is this? This is pathetic. Who thought that Tokomon were worthy opponents for me? Oh, well, that was a lot of experience, actually. Well, it was actually really low experience, but Andromon and Galgamon were level 1, so they barely needed anything to level up. Hopefully we can finish up this case before I have to wrap up for today. That looks like the lock right over there. What is this? What do we have here? Hacking skill, copy and paste. Copies the target's color data and temporarily saves it by pasting on a colorless base. When correctly placed, the security will be dropped and you will be able to continue. Movement to a different area will clear any copied data. All right. Let me look at copy and paste. Apparently, whatever Digimon requirements there are for it, I have it. So I just copy yellow. So I have yellow now. So I can paste that yellow key into other yellow pedestals, I guess? Oh, hey, Tentomon. Rookies, at least. Get them out of here. I still one-shot them. Awesome. He's probably not going to die because he's... no, never mind. He still died because he's weak as crap. What are all these rookies? These rookies are nothing to me, man. I need a challenge. Something more powerful. So I just copy and paste this here? Copy and paste, go. How'd that work? All right, cool. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Well, that was pathetically easy. Is there anything over here? Ah, wild Digimon. Dang it, Tokomon, I don't have time for your shenanigans. You're too weak to bother. Like, seriously, you're just making me slaughter you now. What foolish little Digimon. I guess some experience is better than no experience, though. You know, it's something. Nothing there, didn't think so. Whatever. Always good to double check. Let's, if we hurry back, we should be able to finish this up before I wrap up for today, which would be good. We made some decent progress. I believe we finished up Chapter 6. It just says Chapter 6 still because we haven't gone on to Chapter whatchamacallit yet. Chapter 7 yet. And we're gonna finish up this case. That's pretty good progress. Next time, we'll probably finish up the rest of the cases that are available. I think we have 2 more available right now, and then try and continue on with the main story. Will you, Tokomon, screw off? Also, we got 2 ultimates. We have Andromon and Galgamon. Granted, not who I wanted. I wanted, Grap Leomon. Didn't get him, unfortunately, because I have to raise attack. But, you know, Andromon is cool, too. I like Andromon. When I first started the game, I expected to get Andromon from Gardromon. I didn't think that I would have as much variety options as I do in this game with the evolution tree. But anyways... Wait, what am I doing? I need to check the door. I was thinking go back to the agency and be done with it, but I probably need to check and make sure I can open the door. Yes! What's with the groaning on the other side of this place? Oh, it's become a digital space. Or a digital shift, whatever Pseudo called it. It seems you managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you, given your skill. Yeah, I'm pretty amazing. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? Probably an Eater's hanging around. I see. It is strange to see just a small section of labyrinth. Haha. I know I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. Okay. I see. This is definitely a ley line. What? Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Never heard of that. Chains. If I can say the word chains right. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirit. Okay. It's well known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. What? It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji in Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle, alright? Of particular note in this instant are Kaneji and Asukase. I'm not reading this. In Feng Shui, those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at the lines that connect, Buddhist temples, Kaneji, and Shinto shrines, I'm not reading this anymore. You'll find they cross right inside old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. So we are in Japan. So why is manga reading something to be embarrassed of? It's really quite fascinating to see. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the is that northeast and southwest? Is that what NE and SW stand for? You could say we finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo, too. Not just any ley line either, the one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity, I think is how you pronounce that. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Knowing that, those weird voices the people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. Alright. I could go on for a while yet about the subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, can we stop this subject now? Ahaha, I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? If there's a digital shift like this, there has to be, I'm pretty sure the rule is that there has to be an eater, right? So I just need to find and kill the eater to fix this. I think that's how it works. I'm going to see if a Digimon, a wild Digimon will pop up so we can see like what Digimon are around here, and then I'm going to save and wrap up for today, I think. Any Digimon going to show up? Or I need to keep going deeper? Oh, what's happening here? The tunnel just keeps on going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean, You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from, oh my goodness, stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence given that it's a sacred place, and that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido, I don't know, to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with the underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snow melt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Are you done now? Where the heck am I now? I thought I said this thing was endless. Stop right there. Don't go any farther. You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. All right? Color me intrigued, though. That's a heck of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough. I think head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Is he going to time travel me to the office? Yes, it is. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Matayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently, what you found was a Kamishiro research lab, of all things. Alright, cool. Oh, don't be dense. I told you, that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. Not something you want to do. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. Makes sense. They want to keep the digital shift secret. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in a hole. I don't know. Later, when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. Unawares or unaware? Yeah, I need to stop recording. I'm messing up reading too much. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. Sounds good. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? I don't mean on official business. Rather, I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built the research lab underneath the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find? Sound good? Why not? All right, what is this message? You want to play red light, green light anytime you're free? How about it? Sure. Always up for some... Something in my throat. Always up for some red light, green light. Anyways, let's go ahead and wrap up for today. Hey, cool. I think it said Mach Galgamon has 1,000 HP there. All right, we have 2 ultimates now. We've got ultimates now. He does have 1,000 HP. That's pretty cool. But we have 2 ultimates, Mach Galgamon and Andromon. Pretty good, pretty good. We're hurting for viruses right now, actually. We have 3 data, 1 virus, 2 vaccines. So hopefully that gets better, especially because I think if I make Growlmon into Gallantmon, Gallantmon will... Megidramon isn't in this game, sadly, which I'm really upset about. But if... He'll probably still be Virus as War Growlmon, but when he becomes Gallantmon, he probably switches to Vaccine or Data. But I think Chaos Gallantmon is in this game, and Chaos Gallantmon might be Virus. So I'll probably just go with Chaos Gallantmon, depending on if I think I need more Data, Vaccine, or Viruses come the time I start getting my Megas. But Andromon is now a Vaccine. That's cool. He used to be a Virus, so, you know. 2 Vaccines, 1 Virus, 3 Datas. Hopefully Duragamon or... I'm pretty sure Mach Galgamon, when he becomes Mirage Galgamon, will still be Data. If not Vaccine, I don't think he'll be Virus. Hopefully Mega Seadramon is a Virus or something, so I can kind of start to even out the stuff. I don't think we're going to be able to add any more Digimon to the team for a little while. Gonna have to stick with these 6 for now. I might even, if I start to like get everyone to Ultimate, which they're going to be getting to Ultimate soon, like Growlmon is 3 levels away, Peckmon is 4 away, Duragamon is 7 away, is pretty far, but that's not too far away. So, gonna have to be getting some, might have to like kick out Seadramon or someone to make more room for the memory that the Ultimates are going to take up. But hopefully I get more memory ups before that happens so that I don't have to worry about it. But anyways, I'm done rambling. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Until then, farewell.